Yay! Hilarious. Definitely best advice. Okay, hopefully the game will actually load now. If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not my ADHD keeping me from getting the quests done, it's Skyrim not wanting to play, or Twitch not wanting to cooperate. Welcome to the stream. No, I don't think that's quite how that works. I don't have the ability to restart with something new, so I don't think that's what I'll do. Okay, and we're back. Well, here we go. Trying to do this again. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the clusterfuck known as Scrolls of Our Lives. Today's episode, Telltale Signs of Trouble. I cannot build a console maze. We're not gonna talk about things that go boom on my stream. Unless it's in the context of games, because I'm not trying to get fucking banned or cancelled here.
Oh, I got your name up though.
Yay!
And your audio is working on my device.
Okay, let's see. From here, let's get out of the Haven bag.
What are we doing today? That's nice.
Right? Today, we're gonna go try to help Marissy, at least, overcome some trauma. Maybe, get a little revenge. Who knows? It would probably be obnoxious if I continued chewing gum on stream, so I think I'll stop. So, what did I do off camera? Well, anyone who knows the main storyline knows who the fuck this psycho bitch is. But also, I turned her sword into a bow. Also, because Meridia, just because you love the undead so much, I decided to start raising the undead in your name. Oh, you guys want to see something truly fucked? You, you and what army? Do you not see the skeletons around me? There's just a bunch of bones. Oh, right, sorry, my bad. All of them stand up. Oh. Can I go home now? No, you can't. You decided to fuck with me.
Rebel asks, what anime was it that they had holy skeletons that were immune to both holy and unholy attacks?
What was that? I mean, Skeleton Knight, I think, was immune to holy and unholy attacks. Let's see.
It's not Skeleton Knight, it's an older one.
I can't remember an anime with holy skeletons. There, now my fucking phone won't turn its screen off while I'm trying to look at my, chat. Because the auto lock has been turned off instead of being on every 30 seconds. Oh, that's cool. You learn something new every day. I am special. I mean, okay, that's a good post though. Comes out of the menu, and this is what I see. I did make some things in case I wanted to. So much food. Look! I only have 978 pounds on me now.
Wow.
Fire ritual. Ooh. King of Bones. That's pretty dope. And fire ritual. Necromaster. What?
That's so useful.
You can call me Frankenstein.
Oh, Rebel's jealous of your mods.
How is Rebel jealous of my mods? Doesn't he have all of these? What, the Shock to Life or the Necromaster? What's that PC Master Race? I'm sorry, I'm playing a derivative right now.
Okay, Rebel's gonna become a mod coder. Excellent. Let us know when you're done.
Yeah, I'll definitely download your mod. Oh shit. That's hardcore. Check this out.
Ooh. And if you have like 500 of them? Wait, what is corpse gas?
Let's see. Let's go from here. Ravenous dead.
Oh, increases the level cap.
Dope. Preservation.
Hold up a second. Stream freeze.
Did it? Come on, Twitch. Okay. Summoned and reanimated undead lasts 3 times as long, or 20 times if you place Hagraven Fevens in their inventory, or use the Dread Zombie or Dread Thrall spells. Reanimated undead also gain 500 armor for 60 seconds after being reanimated. That's nice. Restores 10 points of health and magicka per second. Also good. A plague upon thee. That's amazing. If a reanimated undead is destroyed within 20 seconds, the attack attacker is stricken with a Daedric disease that deals 40 damage per second for 20 seconds. Those who have this perk are immune. Now, corpse gas. If your reanimated undead is destroyed while on fire within 30 seconds, it explodes, dealing up to 300 points of fire damage to targets without this perk. You deal 5 times as much fire damage to your reanimated undead.
So you can blow them up?
I can blow up my own stuff. There you go. There you go, Maze. Necrolord was a mod priority issue? I'm glad you're enjoying Skyrim. So you decided to get yourself a copy? Okay. Wait, I can summon an altar.
Yeah, summon a bone altar right in front of the Statue of Meridia.
Oh, hell yes, this is the only place. I'm gonna fucking travel here every time I bring a skeleton back. Didn't I take the perk? I swear I did. Eh? Meh. Conjure. Okay, it's not summon, it's conjure. There we go. Hey, Meridia. I do this in your name. In thy name, Meridia!
Stars shine. Must be used at night.
Must be used at night. I'll come back.
You can look at that all day, Meridia.
This is for you. It's my gift. And if anyone's wondering where Hans is, my Dwemer automaton, I think Hans died. It is rather sad. But we will have to get a new Hans.
Christian.
Nope, the role play is that Hans is actually an AI I carry around with me, and every time the robot dies, it returns to the little crystal, the little soul gem I keep the AI in. Oh, that would be. Okay, but some random person on the
Cow
road.
and their horse.
No fall damage. It's a noble. Oh, I know where they're going. They're going to the wedding. Hmm. Now, let's see. Marissy's Tales of Trouble. We need to go to the shack. I am so fast. Cluckavis? No. A normal chicken. We must be ever vigilant for the return of Archmage Cluckavis the Vile.
Tell me the tale of
Well, honestly, so one of the mods, Triumvirate, that adds a bunch of the really cool spells that I have. You can go around finding the spells, learning the spells, and like purchasing the spells for like hundreds of thousands of gold. Or you can go kill a chicken in Riverwood. And because I like role-playing, I decided that the chicken was actually a lich who had transferred their soul, who prefers transferring their souls to chickens, and has been hiding out and trying to hide away from me because I put a curse on him that made them unable to use the magics that they contain. And anytime Akatosh decides to fuck with me and reset reality, I go find Cluckavis, and Cluckavis is like, no, not again! I told you I wouldn't do necromancy anymore! I'm like, nah, it's fine, Cluckavis, I do it too now. Why are you doing this to me? You know, because.
Find them! Never. You cannot escape Mirak's sight!
I enjoy this too much. Invis? Motherfucker, I'm ready for it. No, you cannot. I'm literally invisible. Ooh, time to go. No, no, I'm not there. Hmm. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000, five 1,000, six 1,000, seven 1,000, eight 1,000, nine 1,000, 10. Oh, but I have to be doing this, actually. There, now they've lost sight of me. Hey guys. Come get me. I believe in you. Mage battle.
What was that?
You
Now you're mine.
get off of me. What is your problem, bro?
Damn! Where'd you go? Found you. I shall. You won't win.
You know what? isn't really doing any
Coming
damage
of
to
the
me.
true Dragonborn. Victor.
Oh, I have that one. We'll have to look away from this one rather quickly, I think. Oh no, that's a boy. It's fine. It's not inappropriate when a guy sits like that. Sexism. Thanks, Twitch. I am talking? I am talking? Did you say that earlier? Oh. Yeah, no, for real. Why am I not taking damage? That is a very good question. Let me go find a cliff to jump off of, and we'll find out the answer. Well, also I have to wait for for slow fall to kick off, I guess. Oh no, look there, I took some damage. Oh, it's because they were casting magics at me and I'm a night elf. I don't care about their elemental bullshit. Resistance too high, folks. Although the blade, I don't know why he wasn't doing damage to me with the blade. I think it's because... who knows. Right. Is Helgen really the closest thing? Well, I guess technically, High Hearthgar is mildly closer because it's at the top of the mountain and I can jump off of it. Minion,
Yes.
would you be willing to go and lightly caffeinated beverage? Wait, there is some stuff happening in chat. I must go back. Also, Maze, lol is not something that you say when you're frustrated by something and you go, ha 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 ha, I'm so annoyed. It's annoying, haha. Yeah, for real. Rebel's like, if you Frankenstein things together, you get claps and tech jobs. Oh shit! Oh shit, guys, Hans isn't dead. Hans! What's up, Hans? This my man's Hans. We're gonna go down the cliff. It's like reading chat and I didn't even notice Hans. See you soon. Have a safe trip. Don't actually trip. I figure since this is the closest, we could also take care of this while we're here. Hopefully this time it's not broken. Remember last time, Rebel, we tried to do this? And it was fucking broken? Yes! Oh shit! Whee! You're the best, Hans. A dead dragon, a broken word wall. Uklepa. I'm so happy. I'm gonna come back for you, Kulu. When I have the Dread Thrall spell. That's cool. Okay. That's one quest finished. Look at that, guys. We've already finished a quest. We're not even an hour in. Man, we're doing good. Do not want to fight Frost Troll. No thank you. must be like... the first frost troll you fight in the game. Ignored him until I was after level 30. See, now we start to go a little off the rails. Let's go there. Thank you, Hans. I shall dub thee Hans, the ever-present. Let's see where that gets me. If it gets me anywhere. Hey, what do you know? Hans, my good man. Faithful as always. Hans the ever-present. So, yes, I do not have Marissi with me. However, that is not the point of this endeavor currently. It is to get the location. Are you guys going after Hans? Good luck with that. Now that we have the location, we'll come back to Solitude really quick. Game might crash, guys. If it does, I'll be back, I promise. Even if it takes a bit. Solitude and Riften, it doesn't like it. Didn't crash. Someone nearby is carrying valuables.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Wow. You're a bad person. How do I tell who has been marked? I have 300 seconds. Run around town. Figure out what the thief's mark looks like, the thief's eye mark. Unless anyone else knows what it looks like. Oh, I haven't even discovered the blue palace yet. Here we go. And we go to my house. My house attached to the mages? I mean, to the Bard's College? Huh. That's cool. Thankfully, no crashes. We got the loading fog! Look, it's Bug Friend! Hello, Bug Friend. I'm going to collect all the pets and bring them to my home. Speaking of... must be upstairs. Mercy decided that she'd wish to... There you are. Didn't like the helmet? Oh, you're in just like normal clothes.
She knew she smelled something familiar. Where to this time? Just for a change. It's some warm and cozy place now, no?
You know...
Yes? Something to keep her warm, yes?
And now she's armed.
Let's go, huh?
Might as well bring an ego as well. Where is an ego?
Your duel with my rack will be fun to watch. Imagine all the yelling and cursing.
Okay, true. That would be pretty funny to watch. There you are. Nico's like, I like potions.
Don't push her.
You pushed me!
Yes, my friend. Ask away. All right. You know you should rent some of this out. You'd make a lot of gold. This is a very nice home. A little too large for my tastes, but impressive all the same.
Well, that's why it's for me and all my friends, and not just me by myself.
I'm right behind you. Uh-huh. Sure. Yes, thank you. I will try to be a good guest. What is on your mind?
Okay, now we have to find some place to sit down. Which is not down here. Okay, maybe I ask him to follow me.
You lead, I follow.
Inigo!
I am here for you. Of course. What do you want to know? Thank you. Your hospitality is humbling.
Inigo, you said you wanted to have a discussion. You're making it hard to have
Everything
that
okay?
discussion.
I am all ears. Some people say they don't like me because the color of my fur. I don't like ignorant racist bigots, so I guess we're even.
A word that I agree with.
You can trust me to carry your gear. I am very strong and discreet. Fire away. All right. You lead, I follow.
Maybe it'll give me the
Something
option
on
from
your
here.
mind? Go ahead, ask away. If you
Well, he
need
did
anything
the
else,
Langley
just ask.
conversation. Can we talk about Langley blah blah blah? But he doesn't want to. I guess he doesn't want to chat. Oh my god, Rebel, that would be amazing. I want the Thaumcraft hype to make it real. Make it real! Yeah, Langley is such a POS.
I know your kind. Always sneaking about.
Uh-huh. You have the audio on still. If you wanted to, you could use headphones. But you're also in the same room with me, so there's like, less of a need. You get the more immediate response, and you even get to see the more live action without the delay. I feel like this wasn't even really a farm, those leeks and potatoes. It's just like leeks and potatoes that were growing on the side of the road. They're like, meh.
Armor made of dragon skin? Wow! She will fight like a dragoness now. Or, no, she's still Khajiit. But we're in dragon skin.
I love you, Marissy. Okay, let's see. All the way across Skyrim. Travel to the alchemist, check? Why, of course. I know it's not about them being a racist towards dark elves and just me being sneaky. It doesn't help that dark elves are sneaky. I know your type. Always sneaking about. Yay! I only had to take a break for like an hour. No, it wasn't an hour. It just was longer than I would have liked. But it is what it is. You guys really were over there fucking around in my chat while I was gone. I imagine since there's people in my chat that there's probably people in this stream, but, you know, Why would Twitch, who makes so much money off of people playing video games, spend any money on an application that lets them do their, quote, job better? Do you think people come to my channel for the scathing commentary? Anyways. Look, guys, it wasn't my ADHD this time. It's Akatosh's fault. Whenever we have technical issues or game issues, it's Akatosh fucking with time and reality going, hee 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 hee. Can a dragon really blow fire from both ends? I could blow fire up one end, I guess, with a fire arrow. Honestly, it's a decent model. I think that the wings are a bit inaccurate to a certain extent because there's a bunch of holes in them, and if there's a bunch of holes in your wings, I think you're going to have a hard time flying. I also think that they should be a little larger for the body size. Because, like, look at the amount of, like, yes, the limbs on the wings are bulkier, so there's like muscle to definitely power through, but I'm talking about the wing flaps themselves should be larger for the amount of lift necessary to propel a dragon of that size, proportionally speaking. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. I'm not a biologist. We gotta get you some dragon armor, bro. Haven Bag Incorporated headquarters. Some of those holes looked rather, like, significant, proportionally speaking, like the size of the dragon. The holes looked like they were at least 3 to 6 inches.
I feel like the holes that were like finger-sized were probably okay, but
Yeah.
like the fist-sized holes?
Yeah.
A little much.
The more decorative looking holes.
The more functional holes, however.
Jeez. Anyways, dragon armor. I should probably make sure I have enough junk on me. Why did I do that? Because I wanted all the junk! I wanted all the junk from my trunk. Okay, let's see. Not, Yes. These are Inigo's gauntlets. Hey, that's nice. No, that's really good, thanks. That's awesome. I appreciate. I need leather. Of course, all of my leather is in here. Let's not take everything this time, guys. I don't need all of it. Just... Where's my... I swear I had more leather strips than that. I need to make that soon. Oh, I can make the replicas. Oh, these are fun. See, this is why I saved all those ink quills. Inkwells and stuff. And a cloak is an added item that I can wear. It gives me a bit of armor and an extra enchanting thing. I don't know why there's two of these. They're essentially the same. That should be enough leather strips for now. Oh, also, I'm going to be starting this new thing. Because I like the idea of role-playing as a smith and an enchanter, I will take requests for items. I may not necessarily use them myself, but I might give them to a follower and see how well they do with them. I already got the gauntlets. So I need the boots. And the helm. Now I no longer have enough for the shield, but that's okay.
You have a request for a small katana chaos division
Dope! So, this is why I am taking requests like that. Do I have the ability to make that yet? No, but you know what? Now I have a reason to go out and find those things. I don't have those enchantments yet. Now I have to go enchantment hunting. I don't have enough Stalarim yet. Now I have to go get Stalarim. But that is a side quest on top of the Marisi thing. Let's see. I think I won't enchant his armor yet until I get better enchantments.
My nose enjoys this place. Are we here for business, pleasure, or both?
Both, my friend. But at the moment,
What is yours
I need to trade
is
some things
mine.
with you. Oh, certainly. What is mine is yours. I'm also going to be upgrading that and giving it a fucking psychotically good enchantment. Rebel, you'll have to tell me what kind of enchantment I need to give him. I'm going to take this, because you don't need it. And I'm going to take these, because I'm going to get you something better. Just stripping Nico in the middle of the street. You know, as one does. I give to you. Do his ears come out of this one? I think they might. Or it could just be part of the helmet. But still, this looks way better than the Thalmor helmet on him, honestly. He looks way cooler. Make sure I gave him all the pieces. Okay.
This place smells of coin and good taste. Okay then.
I know. This is where I live. I wanted to be close to, certain
You
people.
should see me when you get bored, stranger.
No, thank you. For whatever reason, this guard is
Just a
not
few
here
more
most of
hours
the
and I can
time.
crawl under some furs.
So when I come into the town, he'll come like ripping from the fucking guard outpost to just zip right over to here. Watching dude go full tilt is pretty funny sometimes. Okay. Saved. Okay, everybody, help me pray to the god of the loading screen. Oh, great god of the loading screen, bless us with a true load. Do not lag us and do not crash. We made it, guys. Hell yeah, dude. Don't fuck with me and my kitty friends. I like, they're in like full dragon armor and I'm dressed up as a dragon priest. I wonder whose side they're on.
This one has guests, it seems.
I just have some questions for you. I'm not even phased that you're a ghost. This is shit I see all the time.
Thank the gods. This one is bored to death. Being a ghost leaves much to be desired. In fact, this one was talking with butterflies not long ago.
I love you so much.
There's a beautiful specimen here. One very fond of ectoplasm. But this one hasn't seen it for some time, and he starts to worry. It seems more and more alchemists are robbing butterflies of their wings for their potions. Are you an alchemist? That is good. The butterfly has as much right to live as you and you. Anyway, yes? I love it. But look at you. So full of life, unfulfilled wishes and dreams. What can this old Khajiit help you with? This one recognizes her aura. Come here, kitten. This ring. Where did you get it? This is the Ring of Revere. It was lost during the clan uprisings.
I've read that much. What was that about on an aura, though?
This one used to be her clan's memory keeper. One who passes knowledge from the last generation to the next. But the chain was broken when this one died.
No!
But the ring is here now, so there's still hope as to why she has it. Her aura is that of Mraisi, the daughter of Rasadir.
Oh shit, dude.
He was no traitor. He loved his brother very much and gave much to ensure the clan's survival. It seems none have paid enough attention to the story. Did you know that the group he helped to escape was women and children? The Thalmor forces were overwhelming. He did what was necessary to ensure the clan survived. When he surrendered the rest, a handful were killed, and the Thalmor had him kill his own brother as a show of good faith.
Damn.
They searched for the ring, but to no avail. It was thought to be lost for good, but now it has come again. This one came here with the women and children, but he got separated. He exiled himself to this tiny shack in shame and lived out his miserable life. This one does not know, but he is curious. How did you come of Rasadir's daughter?
Oh, you know, there was this bitch Isael, and, yeah.
If Israel had her, and I fear the others are dead, that woman is a Daedra wearing elven skin. Even the most
I agree.
hardened warriors tremble at her name. She was the one
Not me, friend.
responsible for the clan's demise.
Was she
One
now?
cannot do much now, but he can seek them out if they have perished. If you truly wish to restore her memory, perhaps the mages in the town of Winterhold can be of some use.
I'll ask my people about it. What the fuck? The fuck, dude? I just got mugged by bandits, and I think they killed Hans.
Yeah, Hans just self-destructed.
Oh, bad shit's about to happen for you, friend. Bad shit is about to happen for you. Why are they healing? Oh, they're not healing from my spell. Oh, False Light was actually activating. Nice.
Powerful mage.
Wow. I don't think they can run
Oh, poor friend, you look like you need some healing. Let me help you.
Oh, so you heal and it damages your enemies? Holy shit.
Sacred Guardian and Under My Wings. Keep that in mind for a second. First, we're gonna go up here. So, the whole tree increases it to 100% when I have a blessing. And I'm gonna get a Zera, of course. But, it was Sacred Guardian and Under My Wings. So, Sacred Guardian is here. Emanate a 20-foot aura of protection. Any living allies within range who fall below 30% health are automatically healed 150 points. This effect has a 30-second cooldown per target. Any enemy who falls below 30% health automatically takes 150 damage.
On the 30-second cooldown.
And then Under My Wing, there it is. Dual casting a healing spell on yourself, also cast it on nearby non-mechanical allies within 20 feet. Does not apply to concentration spells. So my go-to healing spell does 58 points of damage per second.
That was such a cute sound with Gracie just made.
I suppose we should go to the Sleeping Giant and find out who has taken the horn. They are a real time waster, whoever they are.
You really want me to do that main story quest, don't you?
He's like, MSQ. MSQ.
Okay, let us get back to it.
There's the shack.
Before I was so rudely interrupted and Hans was killed, now I have to go find Hans a new vessel. Cats of Skyrim must have.
Oh, you gotta feed this little carrot.
And now I have a pet rabbit. And you want to know what my pet rabbit can do?
Go find an ingredient.
Yes!
I'm gonna watch.
Cute.
So he just leaves you ingredients. So adorable.
Nope. Bring them back to you.
Okay, he will bring them back. Get those jasmine grapes.
We'll leave the butterflies in this area alone because the lore keeper deserves that much.
He did ask for that.
Well, Hans, I'll at least pick up your stuff. That's the soul gem that Hans is in. That's the one we're gonna use. It's actually any random soul gem. Bounty Note 3. Take his foot, take his skull. That's
Oh my
what
God,
you get for...
actually took his body parts.
Hmm.
That's a mod.
Yes. That's the ones that, you know, that says the skeletons? I'm collecting bones from people to make my skeletons. You know that altar? Those bones I collect, I assemble them into a skeleton.
Spooky, scary, skeleton.
In the name of Meridia.
In the name of Meridia, she's a bitch. Oh, chat.
Okay.
Go to Tom again after giving the horn to the Remember Magic Card Bone Shaman?
Yes. Rattle me bones as I cross the floor, and the bones in your grave will
How
rattle.
can you hold your breath underwater for so long? Sometimes she wonders if you're half fish.
We're just gonna fast travel. Let's go ask my people if they know anything about Marissi. Oh, I added something, guys. You'll just have to wait and see. But it has something to do with Labyrinthian. I'll give you that much. Snowberries, best berries.
It has goosebumps already. Because of the cold. And because of this magic.
This is my motherfucking castle. I have this, and my lair is down there. Oh, I can talk to Feralda about destruction magic. Slowly conquering Skyrim, one guild and hold at a time. And not through warfare,
Good to see you. Finally,
through
someone
great
useful is
acts.
around.
I take that as a high compliment. What's up, Drevis?
Hello, friend.
Hey,
You always brighten my day a
Feralda.
little.
My favorite high elf. How's it going? What else is there to learn about
I
destruction
dare say
magic?
you've learned all I can teach you. But
Really?
that doesn't mean there isn't more out there.
Really?
Over the years, I've heard things. Powerful magics lost to the ages, incredible spells that only the most skilled mages can master. This is the only thing I've ever found. I think it's better off in your hands. All right then.
I'm super stoked to keep working with you. I really like the other destruction spells. It can be
It's so
fun.
good
I
to
really
see you
love my
again.
runes. What I really like. Infinite lightning.
Greetings, Archmage.
Oh, I have a. Door. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we can't have that. Besides, would you guys really care? Does everyone want to see the line? Why are my research materials always disappearing? Because your archmage steals them. It's not even on her, it's just in the room. Come on, Marissa, you gotta get in the room with us.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. You look a little lost.
Oh, do I?
Miss Riane. Anything I could help with? Well, isn't that the coincidence? I happen to be the protege of Colette, our resident restoration master. She's out on
Oh,
a trip to
really?
gather supplies for the next few days.
She hasn't mentioned me?
I
How
might be able to
strange.
help.
Okay, should I do this? Or should I do this?
You should do the top one, I think. But also the other options are really hilarious.
Okay, vote in chat. 1, 2, or 3. No, Rebel's probably gonna put a poll up. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, we're gonna make you be rude! Oh, Mercy's finally in the room! Mercy's sitting down! Look! Mercy sat down! Alright, well, you have 4 responses.
What is the results?
I might be able to help. Perhaps you should choose your words more carefully. So you're not looking for a book? Sorry, I'm very busy with my own projects at the moment.
Rude.
But maybe we could trade favors.
Jeez, what? I don't want
But-
to.
Well, money has a way of getting you what you want. All right, I'll have a look. Come here
Why is
first.
this so expensive?
Her name is Marisi. Marisi.
Stand still now.
Don't dawdle around to keep her waiting. Do it, no?
Hold her where she is so she doesn't run.
What the fuck? It's an ego.
Got it. An old Aldmeri sarcophagus. It's kind of like a lockbox in the mind. It's hiding all her memories. You alright? Not without the correct passphrase, I'm afraid. If you attempt to open it without the right passphrase, it'll be destroyed and permanently erase the memories in it. Best place to get it would be from the person that placed it. Of course I do. She's the head Justicar of the Thalmor in Skyrim. You'll probably find her at a headquarters in Solitude, but if you go there, you'd better be careful. I hear she's very strong.
But it is her memories. She understands there will be danger, but... But what about her ears and tail? She will draw a crowd and there will be trouble. Are you sure? She knows you get uncomfortable without her around to keep you safe.
You mean to jump in front of my fucking dagger?
She doesn't like this. Her tail is all bushy now. Surely not a good sign, no?
Bush.
She appreciates your help. She's grateful. And she has faith you will come back to her. With the best code, of course. And then we will celebrate with sweets and fishies.
Fishy.
Hurry up. She will wait here.
Idiot.
Hurry up. She will wait here.
Hurry up.
Meh.
Hurry
Tally
up.
ho!
She will wait here.
No, the college was not left unharmed. Most of the college has collapsed. There's only the central tower left. And the main courtyard.
It is difficult to admit, but
Hello,
Gisarco
Gisarco.
still use some help.
Gisarco, I will help you, but not now. Later. Gisarco. Hmm? Oh, great loading gods, let me get to solitude. Immediately save. I need to figure out how that works. The thief's eye. Let's see, let's go look at the description really quick. So it
I'm a little
illuminates
busy
them.
at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Does anybody here look illuminated? No.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right to.
Do you think they would be in a building or on the streets?
Oh, hello.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. What's the hurry?
Many things, many reasons. Don't ask questions. Meh. I guess we'll count it. Well, we're gonna have to do it at like a smaller city. We'll have to do it at Whiterun next.
Everything all right?
Right. I like it. Anyone, even guards, street only, but sometimes it bugs, and if they go inside it disappears. That's disrespectful.
Huh?
He couldn't find me, and Inigo's sneak skill is too strong for him. I made that. Do you see the difference, guys? Do you see the difference? So they actually do have beefy health, and if they know I'm here, I cannot kill them. They will kill me. If they don't know I'm here... He's like, what was that? Damn, Inigo, we are fucking stealth. You didn't even notice the rabbit. I mean, we're here. Doesn't matter, we're gonna rob them blind. I don't even care. What you get for being the Thalmor? Everything. If it's not bolted down, and it says I can take it, it's mine now. want you guys to know that in the entirety of the time that I've been playing Skyrim, and I've been playing it since it came out, off and on over the last 10 years, I have not once ever done this. Like, not even in, I think maybe in Morrowind, I would do the loot all option. But, like, I didn't do it in Oblivion. It just got tedious. I never did it in Skyrim, so... Just some context. Fuck the Valmont. Oh no! That's sad and unfortunate. I spilled something in my room. Is so sad. Okay, as we continue to rob the Thalmor... Oh, what is it? Who cares? Take it all. Is it a random book? Oh, hey! Ah, damn it. I should have stole the rest of this stuff first.
Well, well. Look at what the Khajiit dragged in. So wonderful to finally meet the one who's been hindering my search parties. Will you forgive me if I don't believe that? It's held much stronger and magically talented than you. And I see you've appropriated my toy for your own pleasure. A fine piece of work, isn't she? The magics used creating her were incredibly dangerous and difficult. Even for me. Possession is nearly everything. And very soon she'll be back in my possession. As you are now. Such impotent threats. The password is power. Now, what are you going to do about it? Good luck with that. Rooted to the floor as you are. Presently, I've got to recover my toy, and I'll be back for you.
Damn it, I should have seen that in chat. Thanks for trying, Rebel. It had the little mark on it, so my brain went, ooh. You know why? It's because it was the only lockbox.
If you truly care for your cat, you will meet
Also, here's the thing. This is an important bit of information about, well, let's see. Let's look at the bounty note first. I am. Okay. Trigger warning. Traumatic content. If you want to read it out loud, this is traumatic content.
It's content. And I want to read it anyway. Amongst the captives, an interesting individual attracted my attention. A very young female that she was so it actually seems hilarious. I do wonder how it can still enjoy the world which has, by no means, treated it well. Considering all that has happened to its clan, the death of its relatives and so on. None of this has forced this young beast to withdraw into itself, unlike so many others in its family. At the very moment it dawned upon me, what if I test this specimen? Eventually, it could dispel my tedium. I brought the ruthless creature along with the younger siblings, two mere whelps, they all knew it. There was something effective in having the last word to its wisdom. I wonder how these two people will use it. In my mansion, I assigned a room next to my own dormitory for anyone who had seen it. I decided not to rename it, as the word sounds now. One of my altar maids is passed after this person. Had it washed and dressed as if it were a person. What a hilarious sight. For those reasons, I really designed bars so that the heavens were quite a spectacle. Sadly, the process exposed several deficiencies, spoiling my game. It resembles a cat.
Pause for a moment. Have a good one, Rebel. And good luck with your classes. And thank you for letting me know. I will see what I can do about making the readout quiet a little louder.
It resembles a cat too much. All that shedding fur and the smell. Its cat-like behavior is hilarious, and I observe, and I plan to condition my new toy to exhibit more of it. But I should consider doing something about its physical traits. For now, I have ordered bathing it every day. Regrettably, it got used to the water after a few months.
So you like seeing Marissa. That's what Marissa used to look like.
Darn those butchers from the faculty of Chirurginus in Cloudrest. They are completely useless, all of them. To fully eliminate fur from the body, to get rid of that feral aroma, no bloody way. Just tiny muzzle changes, and even that only with an obligatory pain relief. An obligatory one, pardon me?
They made her nose small, so that's not even much. This is her first transformation. They gave her a smaller nose.
Inadmissible. Patience? I've burrowed in our family archives and stumbled upon the 6th volume of Grand Uncle Irankar's writings about some tests concerning planting spies in different racial environments of Nerd. The tests involved appearance alteration of the subjects. No mere face sculpting, but full-scale, deep body transformation, effectively allowing for race and sex change. To my greatest sorrow, either the effect was short-lasting, or the alterations appeared to be substantially muddled, and the final results were virtually unpredictable. A considerable proportion of the test subjects lost their lives during the ritual due to pain and shock accompanying the procedure. I am determined to study it further. For starters, I decided to test the depth of its affection towards its kinfolk. It is said that the Khajiit are extremely individualistic, to the point of complete egoism. But even preliminary observations disprove it. Mercy apparently cares for its little kinfolk and tries to defend them. Well, soon I'll test the extent of those feelings. For 3 weeks in a row, I've been gaining the test subject's trust. I I respond warmly to its questions, explaining that I have no connection to the extermination of its clan and the deaths of its relatives. Besides the cat-like behaviors, I've also been teaching it basic manners, rewarding progress by allowing it a few brief visits to its siblings who were being contained in an isolated outhouse. These visits do a great deal to draw my playthings together, as they are allowed no other methods of communication. The little male and female Khajiit whelps are housed separately, and Mercy is permitted to speak only to me. It favors the growth of the trust between me and the test subject. Although popular wisdom asserts that Khajiit are excessively self-reliant, they do suffer from loneliness, so it eagerly welcomes my company. Having determined and set the initial conditions, I am finally able to start my real amusement. It is essential for Mercy to keep seeing me as a trustworthy person at least.
Now it's gonna start to get to that more triggery warning part, everybody. Just want you to know.
If not a friendly one, this means that someone else must perform all the unpleasant tasks, not me. Good thing there's no reason for that someone to be real. That's how my imaginary brother Burial was born. His name itself should be a synonym of terror, pain, and suffering on the test subject. I began to mention Burial while talking to Mercy. He's really an atrocious person. Alas, not only my elder, but also far more powerful than me. The entertainment begins slowly. I often barely hold laughter inside, and I have to constantly hide my smile. I do enjoy the play as I tremble before Mercy while pretending to hear Burial's footsteps or voice, as if I'm concerned about him coming in. That funny feline thing even tries to console me. Oh, amusement! Finally, my imaginary brother has become a realistic threat for the test subject. At least as realistic as I need him to be. Today I rushed to Mercy with a worried expression and acting like I was in a crater. Come on, oh please, my brother is going insane. He's planning to kill your siblings. We have to stop him. Hurry up, I beg you. Surprisingly, it stood up and followed me at once without even a single question. I guess it understood the need for urgency. We ran up my thoroughly prepared stage, the mansion's lesser steep room. All of the furniture had been removed, and a brightly highlighted door was clearly visible against the dark walls. I don't know why, but my brother always leaves a chance for his prey. You can save them, I'm sure of it. Gruesome laughter rang out from the chamber's balcony. It's him! It's him! I cried in a panicked voice. Well, I have to admit that I've overacted a bit, but the Khajiit in general are not the brightest minds in Nerd, and on top of that, this one was in a very unusual, emotional situation. The door over there! You can still save them! Hurry up! I cannot help you, he'd kill me, but you may have a chance, so please run, save their lives! Mercy loitered in indecision, only a brief moment, dashed for the door, opened. The passage behind the door was long, very long. Illusions are my only weakness. The subject ran, but the hounds had already been released as soon as the door was opened. There was a third small physical torture chamber after the passage, where its little kinfolk were stunned and placed in opposite corners. The dogs, two vicious wolfhounds, were restrained by magic shields. Eager for the helpless prey, the hounds growled and scratched at the floor with their claws. The effect of the stun was just starting to wear off the little brats. The tiny feline whining they made seemed to enliven the test subject, and for a blink, I believed it just didn't hear the dog's terrifying growls. At last, the moment I'd planned for so long, Mercy ran out of the passage into a small chamber about 24 yards from one wall to the other. Each of the little brats was situated dozens of yards away from the test subject, each faced by a huge, slavering dog, currently battering against the weakening magical shield. It took me some time to build up an appropriate hunger for living Khajiit flesh in those beasts. But now it was worth it. Here was the climax. Here was the moment of truth. The silly cat has no idea that I blocked its scent with a smell, so the dogs won't with a spell, so the dogs won't lay a claw on it, unlike the younger whelps. Which one of the siblings, brother or a sister. The dogs are obviously making their way through the shields, and Mercy has now to make a choice. And now, well, in such a situation, the first move for every creature with even a shred of wit would be to run for its life. But even if it tries to overcome its instincts, it will only be able to save one. It has to make its choice. Who lives and who poignantly dies. Ha! That really exceeded all of my expectations. I'm still feeling a delightful shiver running through my body just remembering the precious moment. Blink. It freezes still. Blink. Stares to the right. Blink. To the left. Time stopped. Then sudden understanding blooms, and I see its pupils widen. I didn't believe they could widen any further. Mercy lingers for one more moment, perhaps hoping to wake from the nightmare, perhaps waiting to be awakened from it. Suddenly it dashes for the male whelp. Ha! The choice has been made. I almost feel it keeping the pain inside, gritting its teeth. Now it's time to act. Time for sorrow and self-scrutiny. The shields are down. Both dogs immediately rush for the corner where the female whelp is crying in horror. I'm keeping them at bay. Well, only holding them back a little. Just enough to stretch out this noteworthy scene to make it last. The prey begins to yell at the top of its lungs. The screams are filled with terror. I guess the Khajiit indeed are too close to animals. Each time I hear that yelling, it reminds me how regular cats cry when being squashed or skinned. Anyway, the dogs start to tear the prey apart, and without my intervention it'd be dead in just a blink. But here I am, staging the scene from my observation, and the terrible screaming doesn't stop for even a moment. Until, at last, the moment I've been waiting for, Mercy loses itself, and, pushing the saved male whelp aside, dashes for the hopeless female prey to help. It doesn't know that all its efforts are in vain. The little Khajiit bitch was just being kept alive only by my goodwill. Well, keen will. And the moment Mercy moved from its male sibling, I stopped pumping life energy into the female one. The body falls to the cold stone at her feet with impeccable timing, at almost the exact moment that she reaches it. As ruthless and rage-filled as a pure-blooded Remora lord, Mercy pounces upon one of the dogs. Khajiit claws and fangs can be a deadly weapon, and the poor loyal wolfhound feels it badly right now. However, rage dims feline vision, and the test subject loses sight of the other dog, which immediately switches its aim and rushes for the just quote, saved man. Mercy's brother clings fast into its corner and cries. The test subject quickly realizes its mistake, and the horror of this realization freezes it in place. Astounding! The Khajiit, which had seemed paralyzed with shock and terror, breaks the spell and dashes for its male sibling, like Lee already knowing it's too late to save the whelp. I'm convinced it realizes the futility of its actions. Nevertheless, the second noble wolfhound is torn in two by its desperate feline attack. Then comes the silence, except for Mercy's panting for breath. The sound almost as loud as a sea squall. It slowly looks around, the eyes become empty. It collapses. At long last. That was splendid. Even now, a great excitement fills me, and almost inside it almost is over. Such bright prospects. To oblivion with such prospects. Such an unwitnessed pleasure to create all that situation. To place the actors on their destined spots, and to pull the wires, making them move for a single purpose. To bring about me that unprecedented delight. Making love. Who cares about sex? While having such a power in her possession. The power of making this naive feeling into anything. Absolutely. And here, Merciful and rejoicing after all those years of boredom and daily routine, I definitely want more. More. For 2 days, more mental injuries I couldn't care less. Because will pull over my emotion. better not look at the poor thing right now. He's wrapped up for better treatment, so... It nodded, satisfied with the explanation. I made it lie down on the stone flap, and tied its arms and legs, almost trembling with impatience. Actually, it would have been simple for me to do the transformation thing, but for the sake of deepening my own pleasure, you must endure if you want your little brother to walk again. It just clenched its teeth. Splendid. I turned the lights off, leaving but a small lamp to highlight the platform. The test subject on top of it, limp, tied with strings, as a safety precaution. Then I started my work by performing several long and sophisticated incantations, which had not been heard under Nernstrom's centuries. Detailed specification and description of the full process noted in my script Part 16. Power was formed, and the energy flow surrounded the beehive. Mercy arched its back abruptly and screamed on top of its lungs. Oh, the pain! Shifting joints, rescaling bones, tearing tissues. It should be unbearable in any circumstances. But for the test subject, the pain lasted and lasted. All for my insatiable pleasure. Moreover, I had worked Mercy since the time of her spell. So for it, the process was unfolded insufferably slowly, all according to my calculations. Screams are replaced by hoarse groans. Blood drips from the bitten parts. Very appreciative. Eyeballs nearly popped out, but it endures. I could bet it really believes it can't allow itself to give up, to retreat into merciful oblivion of consciousness, simply because the male of its life depends on it. It goes on struggling, such a strong will. Such a pitiful the test subject's wits cracked, breaking out. Note to self, I should think so as a better understanding. The ritual was already come to an end. Actually, it had much to do. The exodus from the ability, and the final stage was still around the house, so I covered it significantly. Now the test subject needs a little rest. The entity should accept its leave. Well, let's take a break. A week should be enough, I assume. I'm marvelous. I'm the best of the best of the best. It took exactly 7 full days for the test subject to recover, and when I was informed that it had come to its senses, I immediately rushed for its bed. I entered the room and stood stock still, admiring the fruits of my efforts. The result has surpassed all my most ardent expectations. The mongrel retained the unique touching features, by which I mean the tail, feline ears, as well as fur here and there, but in all other ways it has become extremely close to man. Much more attractive than even the Holmes breed. And to think, I made this out of a filthy souffle. Note to self, modify the spell to change matter into lesser races. A way to get rid of unwanted rivals without traditional creation. I even say that it became rather cute. After coming of age, it might possibly be called, well, beautiful. Or should I write she from now on? No. A beast is a beast, even after some body alterations. Anyway, even the soft, short fur covering almost all of its body doesn't cause me disgust as it used to. This body, my body, in so many ways, is dainty, savory. For a blink, I even thought well, I'm not sure. In any case, it looks like the pheromone glands I formed inside her work like a charm on me, so I bet they will make her irresistible to everyone else. Anyway, I have every reason to be proud of myself, as always. Congratulations, me. Marissy dashed to me with a cute, impatient, and ingratiating look on its face. It worked worked? Please, kind mistress, have you succeeded? Of course I succeeded, my child. It even went better than I expected. In her joy, the test subject threw himself upon my legs, thanking me effusively. He was an ineffable creature. Mercy's shoulders looked deeply into the tear-stained eyes, lifted its light body up to its feet, and smell. Dirty cheese. It was just a nice. I had unleashed all of oblivion onto his head, and it was so great. Hilarious! Enough to make a cat laugh. The test subject listened to maximum Latin seeds, recovering brother. When I flatly refused, I explained that the brother needs to recuperate and should not be disturbed. By the way, Mercy itself was in a great deal further rest and fine-tuning too. The final stage hasn't even begun yet. I went on with the next stage of my plan, Mercy's training. Through hard work and countless repetitions, I formed a genuine-looking little lady for my long-awaited event. And the final act of my precious play. The visual effect was truly magnificent to behold. A slender body clad in a tightly fitted dress made of a rare, thin fabric that magically changes into color at a slow pace, from dusky hysteine to pale lilac. I'm planning to invite guests from all over the Dominion, people representing all of the highest ranks of our noble upper society, though not as many as to diminish the intimacy of the event. So much to do, so little time. At long last, guests were all gathered and we could begin the festivities. An opulent dinner. Everyone was ready to take delight in the main course I'd prepared, and I wouldn't make them wait for too long. One of my personal guards was helping Mercy, not to trip over her long skirt as she was descending the stairs. A marvelous impression. A delicate, slender girl, well, almost a girl, hanging onto the arm of a veteran warrior towering above her. A 7-foot-tall, virile-looking fighter clad in full armor, with a scarred and manly face under his nasal helmet. The audience was looking all over them with curiosity and surprise. Time for me to go on the stage. It was a night of my triumph. Again. Please allow me to introduce you to my protege, young Mercy, the Khajiit. I suppose you've noticed several minor details that differentiate it from other specimens of its kin. Also, I would like to humbly draw your attention to this very affecting moment. Soon we will all have the delight of seeing a family reunion. A younger brother finally reunited with the elder sister. The male Khajiit, well, was literally stopped at death's door by the precious collaboration of myself and this young, brave heart. Brutally bitten all over and almost torn apart by wolfhounds, the whelp was finally brought back to life thanks to the active participation of its older sister. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will all witness this exciting reunion. It was a moment worth waiting for. Mercy's face was radiant with hope and a sweetly timid happiness, in a remarkable contrast to the long, pompous faces of the guests, I must admit. During my exalted speech, I caught quite a few uncomprehending looks from the audience. Luckily for me, I have quite a reputation amongst the highest ranks of the Dominion, so my guests were both curious and cautious enough to let me reach the end of this ridiculous speech, and while they looked a bit perplexed, they definitely did not seem disappointed. Finally, trumpets blared. Two guards brought in a carved wooden screen, placing it before a small door at Mercy's right side. One more blare, but much louder this time, and the door behind the screen was opened. Mercy, my dearest, at long last, embrace your beloved brother. The test subject ran to the door in a hurry. I nodded, and the screen was removed at once. Scream! Well, I could swear there was a shuddering scream, but I can't recall it clearly. Too high-pitched, maybe? The audience was also deafened a bit, but in a moment the guests got the cream of the joke, and, to my greatest pleasure, found it to be witty enough. Several dozen guests began to laugh. The highborn are always discreet, as is demanded by both our nature and our social decency. But this time the audience was not able to hold back, nor did they want to. Mercy had dropped down on its knees and frozen in place. Of course the little brat was dead. The thing Mercy had just been about to embrace contained, well, a significant part of that male Khajiit whelp, as well as a pair of its small sister's limbs, for that bit of extra flair, risen undead with a mouth sewed shut, but it still contained a tiny sparkle of what it was while living. I suppose the thing recognized Mercy somehow, because it tried to crawl up to it, only managing to drag itself a little bit closer. Swaddled in its white veil, trembling, mumbling quietly, the thing really was unforgettable. The only reproof I can have for myself? The putrid smell. Too much time had elapsed since the previous act of my play, and no incense could possibly soothe that stench. Nevertheless, everyone was admiring the thing, paying no mind to Marisi, including me and, sadly, the guards. Note to self to think of an appropriate punishment for the guards as soon as I finish these writings today. Anyway, the ungrateful creature suddenly shook off her numbness, ran up to the closest guard, snatched a short sword out of his scabbard, and decapitated the wretched creation of mine in a flash. I almost caught the risen brat's eye, which was looking at Mercy with something that could be even called gratitude, if I didn't know for sure that the dead are never grateful to the living. Deep in these thoughts, I raised my own eyes, just to see the furious little skunk rushing for me, pointing the sword's tip at my throat. Alas, brave, were Khajiit. The guards have finally come to their senses and caught you almost in midair. The guests, to my great relief, went on laughing, and apparently considered this all to be a vital part of the show. Well, I have no intention of disappointing them. The test subject thrashed, twitched, and clawed in an attempt to escape the guard's clutches, but both its strength and will eventually failed it. It hung limply in their arms, having dropped the sword, and just stared at the pile of bones, flesh, and cloth, the last fetid remains of its family. Well, this night was a definite success. Since then, Mercy has ceased to talk, eat, drink, and even sleep, as far as I can tell. But the plaything I've constructed was too marvelous to discard after a single event. No way am I going to lose her. It was not a great deal of trouble to find a remedy, for a mage as great as myself. The sarcophagus incantation is a superb tool to erase someone's memory, so I put the test subject under the spell. I have so many plans for it. The spell was successful, but to my great surprise, some scraps of the erased memory remain in Mercy's mind. Those scraps apparently prevent it from being as vivid and cheerful as it used to be before the event. This test subject has become a pitiful copy of itself. Not good. I should consider moving to a new place, somewhere completely different than the Somerset area. I've wanted to test excessive cold treatment, so the gods forsaken Skyrim may be worth a try. Not one of these stinking beasts deserves to live. Not single one. Except the one I've already transformed to my amusement and glory, of course. Damn, I'm still infuriated. There was an old Khajiit female slave in the mansion, and I decided to use her to cheer Mercy up a bit, keeping in mind another amusement scheme, of course. I worked out an escape plan, just to let Mercy feel a little freedom, just enough to light her fire up again. So I wrote a letter and put some traveling junk into a satchel. I didn't want Mercy to walk too far from me. I just wanted to inspire it a bit. I surely didn't intend to let the test subject roam around the mansion absolutely free, so I ordered my assistant to work out an exclusive spell revealing Marissy's location at any time. Note enclosed in 7th Grimoire. By the way, who could think that a guard called up to be punished because of his sluggishness would show such an, talent, revealing both his intellect and endurance? Note to self, should pay more attention to those close to me. Even looking ignoble, they might become quite useful in so many ways. The old Khajiit hag should have passed the letter to Marissy. I had no doubt the test subject would gladly take the chance to escape from its hateful surroundings. But the old rotter dared to spoil everything. Everything! It felt sorry for the little lady. Curse it! It substituted my satchel for another one, wrote another letter, and let the test subject escape for real, the day before the tracking spell was ready. The plan blew up in my face, and I will have a very, very long time in the cellar with that cursed old hag. The ritual to create a spell that accurately points the location of an individual requires the test subject itself to be present on the platform, and without Mercy around, I could only use her scanty belongings, thus making the spell very inaccurate and unreliable. At least my new assistant shows some brightness and gets as much information from the spell as possible. Reconnaissance parties are already casing the area. Sooner or later, Mercy will be mine again. Oh, the moment I've so long awaited. I have the whole of Oblivion to show to you, my little lady.
Thank you, and that was a reading of one of the lore books in Skyrim. This specific one, the Solace Case book. Thank you very much, Pigeon. That was wonderful. I wonder how. Maze is like, are we done doing the boring stuff? Yes, we needed to do that stuff. It's important. It's lore. If you don't like lore, go somewhere. I mean...
There are very few books in Skyrim that I want to read, but odd books that are like describing the lore of God, yes, I do.
Right, and that one is probably the longest and most detailed book in all of Skyrim. Any other readings by Pigeon will not be that long. Not badging Pigeon's voice. No, that's why I gave trigger warnings for the book, but it was important to understand the context of what has happened to Marissy in this mod, because it's a big part of what goes on with her story. I do apologize. Anyone who does feel a bit triggered, I would like to help guide you in a little breathing exercise I do whenever I feel overwhelmed, when I'm helping people who feel overwhelmed. What you do is you try to breathe a bit slower than normal. Breathe in through your nose. You want to try to breathe into the bottom of your belly. And you inhale and you hold it for a second. And you exhale through your mouth slowly. And then after you've finished exhaling, hold it for just the briefest of moments, and then you inhale slowly again. This should help anyone who is feeling a bit overwhelmed or excited by that to calm down their nervous system. This is something that you can do, and it will be very helpful for all sorts of situations. Well, I hope that y'all turn up the volume on that last bit then.
speak to me. I'm thinking I like these clothes very much.
I'm glad.
What's next?
You're back! Now she will know who she is at last. Give her the bad news first. No, the good. Bad. Good. Definitely she wants to hear the good news first. Hello! She gets to know her past and who she is. Oh, how she has longed for the day since she met you and remembered that she didn't remember. Do not ruin her day with your bad news. It can wait until after she's herself again. Then no more talking, no? Hurry up with the mage.
Here comes one of
So,
the
we're all
hardest
set?
decisions in this mod.
I am indeed. I just need the password.
So, okay, well, what's the decision tree?
Okay, so I am gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. For one, from a gameplay mechanics standpoint, if I tell the truth, she gets her memories back, and you know how she was described in the book as a broken person who barely spoke and just sort of stared vacantly into space? She's just gonna become an obedient drone who's mentally and emotionally broken and dead inside.
So yeah, so lying is the correct choice. Alright.
If I lie to her, she will not have her memories, but do you see how cheerful she is? She will have the ability to make new memories that don't hurt her. It is a hard choice, and it is not one that I make
Not a
lightly.
very well-known concept to the Aldmeri. I suppose she chose it so nobody would ever guess. All right, let's head up to the roof where we won't be disturbed.
As someone who has traumatic memory loss, and who has recovered some of their traumatic memories, they did me no good. Yes. That is why it was important to read that book. Traumatic memory loss is no joke, and people who suffer from it should be given all the assistance and love and care that they can to become a whole, complete human being again.
Relax,
Sometimes
please,
that
wouldn't
means
you?
allowing them to forget, because in real life they can't remember, and sometimes they'll be
You're
given a
sad.
choice by circumstances or
Mercy.
situations in life.
Of course she can hear you. Don't you see her beautiful, fluffy ears? But she does not remember still. What? What do you mean she cannot remember? She must. You lied? The word was wrong and now her memories are gone? How could you do that to her? She thought you cared for her. She believed you. She doesn't need protection. She can make her own decisions. She has decided that she never wants to see you again. Take back your things and leave her alone, you traitor.
Don't go chasing her just yet. It'll only make things worse. She needs time to calm down and think about things. But she'll be back. But now I have to ask,
Exactly.
was her past
No.
really so horrible you had to lie? That's not gonna fly. I just unwittingly destroyed that young girl's life. And it's your fault. You're gonna tell me.
Here, read a book.
This is... How could anyone?
Now you tell me
Oh, no, it's her.
what fucking
Hurry to the
decision was the
courtyard.
right one.
must be something special if you're able to escape my trap. I'd have liked to use you as one of my toys, but I see now you're far too troublesome to allow you to continue breathing.
Sucks to suck. See, like, the forcing me to have to basically endure getting the shit kicked out of me is good for lore building, right?
Take it easy. You're not healed yet. I wasn't able to do as much as I would have liked.
No, that was the... It was the same book, and I'm not... We're not reading it again.
Take it
It's
easy.
gonna go up on
You're not
YouTube,
healed
and if
yet.
anyone wants to hear it...
I wasn't able to do as much as I would have liked.
It was appreciated. Yeah. I did give you the option. Yeah. I did tell you. Yeah. It was gonna be a lot.
Yeah, and it was, and I did it. It was.
Even Rebel's like, all the warnings.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna burn that book. You know what's more important?
Not really, no. After Asael bolted you, I'm not sure where. Slow down. You won't do anything for her if you fall over and freeze to death. Just give me a few more minutes. Going as fast as I can. Do you have any clues as to where she... Looks like a note. No, wait. It's a scroll. It's difficult to tell with the enchantment. Sounds like you have to take that chance. Okay, I think you should be alright. Go see this Altmer. Good luck.
Atonement is correct. That's terrifying. I have so many scrolls.
The scrolls of our lives.
I mean, it is in fact unified scroll. Unidentified scroll. Wish me luck. No, you can absolutely go for a bit if you need a break. I totally understand that. We're not going to be reading any more traumatic things, and as far as I know, we have now gotten past the most traumatic hurdle of that mod.
It only gets better from here, more or less.
Yep.
Well, it's about time. I was starting to wonder if you were ever going to show up for our little meeting.
I don't like his audio quality.
Well, we could start with saving you from Isahel, or maybe delaying her long enough for you to reach the college when you decided not to heed my advice. Or perhaps because I'm standing peacefully with one who is supposed to be my enemy, but is instead helping me defeat Isahel.
I mean, you do raise good
You'd
points.
be foolish otherwise. Isahel has taken the cat to her fortress in the Thalmor Embassy. It will be difficult to break into, but not impossible.
Don't you worry about difficult. It's what we do best.
Indeed. Now, if my guess is right,
Stealth
I'd say
warriors
she's in her
super
private
heavy armor.
rooms using her
That's a
personal
commando.
torture. Though for what, I really can't say. It's obvious. We need to do this without your involvement being known.
I can send a few of my finest ahead to thin out their ranks a bit and open up a path. Once Isael is distracted, we can deal with the rest of the Thalmor on guard throughout the building. Just don't forget, you will be dealing with probably the most powerful mage in Skyrim. Even one
Obviously
with
you
your
don't know who the fuck I am.
would need assistance. Take and use
No.
what we've prepared for you, and don't waste time. Those torture chambers are called so for a reason.
I don't think you'll need to worry. Isahel likes to take her time with her pets.
So, what do you think? Can you handle this? Or do you have some better ideas? We'll only get one chance to do something like this. So I need you to keep your head away from the Khajiit's tail until we can finish off Isael. What you do after, that's on you.
Look, Inkwell. Quill. The important things.
For the tattoos.
I cannot take the little rock. I can take your goblets and your paper. Ooh, another quill. Gimme. No. Fine. Ooh. That's what you get for being a Thalmor.
Then it is settled. Good luck. You're going to need it, as well as this trinket. Don't forget to put it on, or Isahel will
Put on the necklace. You find yourself outside the Thalmor embassy in the middle of the night. Cold wind whips up the snow beneath your feet, shrouding you in icy mist. Not far from you is the gate, flanked by guards in golden armor, making them easy to spot in the moonlight. The black armor of special forces isn't nearly as visible until it's far too late. The guards fall quickly, and you hurry inside, barring the door behind you to prevent any attacks from behind. But this, I don't think this is necessarily a part of it. It could be, and so they just added stuff into it, but they do that a lot.
Okay, this is good.
Definitely think I'm going to try it with the new mic soon.
Yeah. Then it'll pick me up better too.
Mm-hmm. Precisely. I did. I like my poignant, enchanted item names. We need... what's his name's charm? Oh, it's because it's an A. It's an A item. Yes.
Someone? Where are you?
Nowhere.
Ooh, nose.
What is the green?
Slow fall. Okay, now I'm going to be very sad Probably. It's working. I need to find out why that's broken. See what it's supposed to do. I auto-cast that on myself when I enter combat because of a perk I have. See, that's what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, God tier.
Yeah.
But that's what happened when I just used the spell.
Yeah, it didn't appear to do anything.
Which is unfortunate, but you know, we have other ways. Oh, I cast night around me. And on top of that, if you think that you can see in the dark because you have fancy elven eyes, let me show you why I don't care.
Someone...
Oh, he's dying.
Someone there.
Can you survive the night, my friend? I do not think that you can. Go quietly into that sweet night.
Such an amusing unexpectedness. I mean, imagine my surprise when the bug I crushed beneath my heel not only began to walk again, but came to confront me? Truly a foolish insect.
This thing is apparently as
Greater than
strong as the enemy
instinctive
warrior, which is the
behavior.
strongest warrior.
Perhaps you have
She's
somehow
technically
attached
the
to that
strongest
little
mage in the game.
feline? Oh, aren't you a sweetheart? My pet's lover has come to its rescue. Honestly, you've made re-breaking it that much easier. When you'll die before its very eyes. The despair on its face will be delicious.
I want you to know something. You know how you used a spell? You used a spell and you made her suffering longer. So you see, the thing is, that lasted a really long time for your little brain. Unceremoniously take everything. An unceremonious end for one of the most awful creatures to ever roam Nirn. Thank you, and good night. It was so perfectly timed, the spell ending, and me saying that. I gotta go do something really quick. We gotta go downstairs. Something very important. I need that key. We need to find that key.
Yeah, the whole
No. Marissi is upstairs. But someone else is in this building we need to save as well.
Yes, it was mentioned. Nice.
She likes sweets. Oh, hey. Oh, damn. Oh shit, there's several skill books around this place. I'm just stealing them because. She's just because? Remember, pillage, then burn.
It's so nice to be able to pillage. There's no else if I were with your character. You can't pillage.
I started this with like something.
You're gonna end it very full.
Sleep in bed owned. Oh, it's not considered stealing anymore. Right? Oh, you mean like the details on the spines? I think it might be up in the room I have, which I think is also. Hey, we don't want Thistle to starve. Almost missed that. Man, I don't want to miss out on that 9 gold every Every penny counts. Every penny counts. Ah! She likes sweets. She can have as many as she wants. Fuck it. We're not gonna take all of those, but we will take that and that. These things. And these things. No, don't need no more books. Get plenty more books later. Fucking melt everything down from the Thalmor engine, see? Fuck now? No, this is a completely different place entirely. See? Nice. That's who we were looking for. Well, not the main person. We were obviously looking for Maricia, but that's the person we don't want to leave behind. Oh shit.
You... She hoped so much. You came. She knew you would come save her. She knew.
Break. Break.
That awful woman. She doesn't remember her name and what she did, but she knows that he was bad and she hurt her. Her past is gone from her, but she remembers enough to know that she doesn't want to remember. Oh, that Valethless. Where is she? We need to run. Oh, what a relief. Phew. Now she just wants to leave this place. Her past is gone, but she knows enough that she doesn't want it back. It is nothing but pain and sorrow and suffering. She can be whoever she chooses to be instead of what her pain made her.
Exactly.
And she thinks she prefers it that way. And
I think the person
wait a
that
bit
made
more.
this mod, who was a woman, has been through
She
trauma.
wants to thank you. She accepts everything you've done for her and everything you had to overcome when making that decision. She realizes now that the trickery you've made, it was not an easy task. And she says she feels sorry for the cruel words she'd said to you then. But don't get any weird ideas, will you? She's just being polite and friendly.
Of
now
course.
let's finally leave this place, yes? Oh, don't forget to free the other one. She was trapped, just like Marissi.
Yes. We have to go help everybody.
The book mentioned that there was a new one, right?
Hush collar certificate. This is garbage. I will be destroying that item. There is something in this place that we need, though. Why? Oh no, it is not the key. There is something far more important in case anyone ever tries to take Marcy again. I will make it so that they cannot. Yep. We need to find that book so no one else does. We need to learn that spell so no one else can. Anyways, let's see. Loot the bitch! This is what you get for being a psycho and hurting my friend. Seems my batteries are dying, friends, so I will need to switch out. Oh, I did. Now no one else.
And that's Grimoire number 7.
Yes, it is.
So by lore, by finding that, you now have the full details of what was done to Mercy, including her transfiguration.
Yes. And I also have the only information on Nern with that information. Because you know after she transcribed it into her book, she destroyed the sources. Because she doesn't want to... Because she was an egotist, and she wanted to be the one who was the power. And how could she have the power if someone else could too? Well, there's some fucked up shit. I'll let you know what this chick was about. Isael is a monster. Yep. Her previous... The most powerful mage, and she didn't even get a single spell off. She's like, huh, where'd you go? I guess it's safe now. Must have been my imagination. Ugh.
That's true.
I guess she must have used to been an adventurer like me. Until she took an arrow to the knee. Great, we cannot leave here. We need to go downstairs. Downstairs. Sahara?
This one thanks you. She wasn't sure rescue would come, but she had dared to hope. You are not a mind reader, she supposes, but it is very good that you came, whatever the reason. Is the kitten all right? Praise the Nine. If the kitten is well, then all will be well in time. Come, we must leave. This one will follow your footsteps.
No. That's just the line that she has.
I knew you'd get it done. Ulquarian is going to take over as head justiciar and Skyrim as our agent. And Isael's death is going to be played out as a Thalmor's political assassination. The peace treaty with the Thalmor won't last forever. And we did good here today. Whatever gets the job done, I suppose. Part of the Imperial Legion, obviously, for a delicate touch if it's needed. The importance of your life was taken into account.
He's the Imperial Legion's ebony warrior.
Again in the future. Good luck. You'll need it. Now, we should leave. Are you ready?
Let's
almost forgot. We've traced a group of Khajiit from elsewhere nearby. Let me see your map here. Maybe something you want to look into.
Okay, folks. I am going to take a break. And I will be back. During this time, I shall change my batteries. Oh no, my voice. Back in action and ready to get into it. Anyways, here we go. That break was probably a bit longer than some of my breaks, but probably not longer than all of the breaks that I've had. I was preparing some food. I had some leftover sausage and kielbasa from the last 2 nights. So I sliced it very thinly. I would say 1/16 of an inch. 1/16 to an eighth, yeah. An eighth would have been like this. That's what it looked like to me, but I didn't look as close. Well, I mean, once it was in the water, it started to plump up. We'll just say an eighth of an inch. An eighth of an inch discs into a mixture of chicken broth and filtered water because I don't trust our pipes. Rosemary, oregano, some mixed peppercorns, an Italian blend of spices and herbs, this blend of, it's like a mushroom powder salt, it's like a truffle salt. I've been trying to incorporate since my partner got it for me. And well, we're currently cooking some apple sausages in there. No. Garlic herb. Oh, yeah. Garlic herb sausages. And I'm going to have that with some olive oil and herb fettuccine alfredo as well, serve it like that. But let's see. Anyways, that's lunch preparations. Now, back to the game. I like to share my food stuff because, it's fun. Not everybody likes it. Some people find it boring, maybe.
With my rap will be fun to watch. Imagine all the yelling and cursing.
Let's get to Solitude. Loading gods. Be kind to me, Marisi and Sahara. Because, life is fucked sometimes, and we just want to get to where we're going without any trouble. Like a crash. When you be a Skyrim VOD without jump cuts. Post-production, I love thee. Sorry for that weird long delay. I don't know what was going on. I think my Xbox decided it also needed a break. Because you're supposed to take those every once in a while at least. But hopefully without further ado, let's try to get back into it. I think I'm gonna fucking walk to Solitude. It's not that far.
Someone just responded, boys will be boys to me on YouTube. Someone is about to get the throwdown.
What happened?
I have no idea what the video is. The comment I made was more what this person's response is. But they started their response with, boys will be boys. It does not matter what they are about to say. They are about to get a throwdown on all of the reasons why that statement is harmful.
And that is our intro to this section of the video. But you know, Skyrim.
I usually don't like say anything really intelligent on YouTube, so I have no idea what this person's reaction is going to be. My comments are usually like 3 words or less, because I don't really get involved with this much.
so protective.
Careful. You don't want to grow second tail.
Heal you with fire. I think we'll just keep the healing spell as the offense. Shoot. What's he just saying something like?
Yeah, he said boys will be boys.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I was like, well, I'm not a
You're getting way hyphy over there.
You're skilled with the bow. But Maurice is much better. We should have a competition sometime.
Yes. Absolutely. See, they don't really like letting Khajiit into cities. But
What do you need?
I don't really care about their rules. I am the motherfucking Dragonborn Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I do as I please.
I left a great comment on my text. Because I don't have enough karma.
I got a bit more time in me, guys. I'm actually feeling, you know, like pretty good. I think I can go for another hour or two.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Make save.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Where's my people? Where's my people? Hey, Inigo. Ah, come on, kitty people.
You should see me when you get old, stranger.
Only other race that I'll play besides a dark elf is Khajiit. But
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold would never be the same.
I didn't blow a town up. Jesus fucking Christ. No, they were like, it seems that the College of Winterhold blew up an entire town. No, I didn't. I did not. I killed all the anomalies. Well, technically, the mages killed the anomalies, but I killed them. Oh, goodness. That's gracious. There we go. I'm at home. No need to wear those things.
Yes? Oh, sure. Seems like a nice place. Let's go.
In her castle.
Hey, queen, relax. Inigo, you are being rude.
Khajiit is most thankful. She understands it could be arrogant, but dares to ask a favor. Would you allow this one to see Kitten from time to time?
Wholeheartedly.
Fair question. She didn't have a chance to tell. For many years, this one was a servant of Marisi's family, a close one. She remembers when Marisi was born. She looked after her.
She's basically Marisi's hand.
Then elves brought misery upon us. This one was among others, alive but taken to Somerset Island to serve. This one tried to keep the rest of the family together. We tried not to draw attention. Sorry, it's painful to remember.
I know the rest.
Now this one is forgotten, and Marisi is the only one left. As a housekeeper, this one has experience doing this. She can cook and clean. She gladly accepts your generous offer.
She's so excited.
This is my kitty people, and if anyone ever comes into my house and tries to harm them, in my own personal lore of the world, this place has fucking summoning runes all over it that will summon all sorts of unsavory things that have only one purpose: protect the residents of the house. Everything else turn into fucking pink mist. Don't break into my house. Hey, welcome, Stream Elements!
You won't be disappointed. Once again, this one thanks you for the opportunity. She will settle here. Greetings to you. This one greets you. Yes, this one is skilled in cooking, as well as some other things. She will gladly cook for you using all her knowledge of elsewhere and Somerset cuisines.
Dope!
Some things
The chef
can't be
and
found
nerd.
here in Skyrim, but this one will adapt and get all she needs.
If you tell me what you need, I will go and get it.
Khajiit has a few skills she can show you besides cooking. If you are willing to spend some time learning, that is. Life on Somerset Island was tough. You learn quick or you perish.
Wait for it.
One has to be inconspicuous and nimble to avoid unwanted attention from one's masters. Khajiit can show you how to move silently and have light fingers.
And lockpicking. For free. But it's a lore-based trainer. I just sit there, I have dinner, and I sit there and have a chit-chat about how to do these things better.
Of course. She made this today.
She's a magical chef, by the way. She has psychic servants that make it for her.
This one is glad to be useful.
That's my lore. I've given them to her. I'm like, here, these shall help. Like, it doesn't tell me about the sneak, because she's like, oh, you don't need any help with that. You know what you're doing.
Don't be embarrassed. It's natural.
I love her so much.
Yes, now you got it. It's Khajiit needs to rest now.
Glory. Do you see why she was so important to save?
I am standing in the home of a hero.
Ah, my rabbit is sitting in the chair.
God, rabbits do that kind of shit though. It's cute. I mean, he's kind of in the chair. I love how
He's under the chair, technically.
Yeah, what?
I will be right back in a moment, folks.
Lead on.
Da 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 da.
It has been, it's like a tango line. It has been a bit of a rough day all around for a lot of people, folks. We went through Marissy's hard stuff. But you know what?
It's nice to get a rest.
What can I do for you? Ask away. Thank you. Your hospitality is humbling.
His ears come through this one, and I appreciate it.
Let me give you some room.
She likes this one better.
But not only myself, but some other people have had some tough stuff come up because of the Marissy quest, but also off camera about some other things in life. Life can be rather difficult, and so I leave you with this, my friends.
You're confident in your beauty, yes?
Life can be very, very stressful. It has so many ups and downs, and a lot of them, the ones that really hit you hard, you can't expect them. There's like no way to predict them. You can prepare yourself for all sorts of situations and circumstances.
Mr. Dragonfly is glad to have us as his friends. We feel the same way, Mr. Dragonfly.
I agree, Mr. Dragonfly. You know, and that brings up a good point. Doesn't matter how well you can prepare for things, doesn't matter how well you plan for things. Sometimes you just get hit really hard. And it's really good to have people you can rely on. It's really good to have people who are dependable and who want nothing more than to help you and to stand by your side and to help you through difficult times, even if all it is holding your hand, giving you a hug, or just letting you know that they're there. It could be any number of things. But that is why it is important, folks, to remember, be kind to yourselves. Do your best to be kind to each other. Remember that there is always adventure if you're willing to look for
the chance to relax, take
it. And
it.
it is okay to take breaks. And if anyone says otherwise, just smile knowingly. Until next time, have a good one, folks. HypnoDjinn out.